Hey, random people out there on the internet, we had a technical difficulty, so this will be in two parts. In the first part, I showed all the different tool holders and whatnot that I assembled to get my shop organized. And right when we were about to show you the benches, we had that technical difficulty, also known as dead battery. So here we go. These are my benches. This one here is my miter saw bench. Okay, so I've got a station here. I can feed up to 12 feet of lumber up to the saw, and if I open that door, I have an unlimited out feed for it. So that's pretty cool. Don't have a holder for this yet. Just this is my new toy, a plunge router. Haven't had a chance to break it in yet, so we're going to see how all that goes in upcoming videos. But I wanted to take just a minute to talk about the benches. This is my main workbench where I assemble and do things like this and more or less do cutting and glue ups over here. But when it comes to building your bench, okay, it's very important to remember that you want to transfer the weight from the top of your bench all the way to the ground. And you want to make sure that everything is firmly supported. The construction of the bench, down on the bottom, I got a 1/2 inch plywood put down onto a frame and then built up from there. This is the important part, though, is how you build your framework. Most people probably use plywood and whatnot, but I use 2x4s. I ripped them to 3 inches wide and straightened them all so they're all perfectly straight. And then here's the point, though, is that everything that is holding up the bench, and the bench itself is 3/4 inch MDF, 3/4 inch plywood. So it's very heavy. You want to make sure that that weight transfers straight down. You'll notice that all my supports are on top of wood. The support, if you don't have it on top of the wood, can cause your bench to sag. And coming down, you got to make sure it goes straight through the ground without any joints that might make it slip. It's very important. Also, after the fact, I built a lot of drawers and things to put all my stuff in. My son collects die-cast cars, so I get all his little boxes, and I've been making places to put them like this. And then I have this one here. I have my extra saw blades in there, and that one's full of miscellaneous stuff. This one as well, a lot of different stuff, all my manuals and my sandpapers and some hardware for some upcoming projects. In any event, that's it for the benches, so we're going to start bringing in the big dogs, the tools.